Hello everyone, Burning Wiki here, and today I have some more Battlefield 2042 news for you all. And to be honest, I think it's the last news. I think this franchise is, well, not maybe the franchise, but I think Battlefield 2042 is done. It's dead. I mean, if you go by the statistics, in December they had an average of 20,000 players. They lost 60% of their player base. In January they had, say, 8,000 players. Again, they lost 60% of their player base. And now in the last 30 days they have 5,500 players on average, and they almost lost 30%. So if these were targets, they're straight on the target to losing another 60%. About 2,500 people played in the last 30 minutes, 4,000 people playing in 24 hours. I think Battlefield has 128 players a map. So let's do the math. So that means there are only about 31 servers and a quarter. So you've got 31 potentially full servers, and then you have a quarter of the people that are not in a server looking for one or are standing in line to get into one. I'm gonna make the prediction now, they're gonna go free to play. How else are you gonna save this game? You're losing players. People are gonna stand in line waiting and waiting forever. I mean, Steam is not the only game platform that is selling Battlefield, but you know, it is the biggest platform, let's be honest. And you know, maybe they got a few more thousand players from all the other selling websites that are not linked to Steam. But you're gonna be standing in line trying to get into games forever, aren't you? And once that happens, once you have a lack of players, especially these huge games that have 128 people on a map, you need a big player base. You need to keep filling all these big servers, and I don't see that happening. In fact, Battlefield is desperately trying to get more players. And what do you do when you are a company and desperate seeking for a bigger player base? Yeah, exactly. You're gonna discount it, and you can buy Battlefield now for a 42% discount and this is in euros, of course, but I'm pretty sure it's about in your monies. It's 35. What a strange number, 34.79. What a weird number. But yeah, it's 35 bucks now, and yeah, I wanted to buy it when it came out, but I thought no. I played the open beta, which was good, but I already found it a little bit buggy, and I don't know. It's they keep pumping out these games every year, and every year they pump out a game earlier and earlier with more and more bugs. And I think they broke it this year. I think people are really fed up, and that's a good thing. It's sad to see a franchise like this go down. I've been playing Battlefield since Battlefield 1942, which is longer ago than I care to remember, but they needed a slap on the ass cheeks, didn't they? They needed this. They really needed this. They became too arrogant. They thought we would buy everything as long as it was called Battlefield. And they didn't care about the state, how it was released. Just pump it out there before the Christmas hits, because we want that Christmas money. We want that sweet holiday cash. It came back to bite them in the ass. And it's becoming even worse for Battlefield, because if we go to the Reddit, we can read this petition has already collected over 35,000 signatures. According to the description, if we hit 50,000 signatures are collected, the case will be handled by a lawyer. Yes, Yes, so 35,000 people already signed to get a lawyer to drag Battlefield into court and demand their money back. Oh my god, this is good. This is really good, guys, because again, I'm sad to see this franchise fall, but you know, somebody has to step on top of the barricade and say enough is enough. Battlefield 2042 has cost consumers millions of dollars in damages and upset thousands of customers worldwide. According to many customers, reports Electronic Arts and DICE did not keep many promises made at launch, and Battlefield 2042 was launched as unplayable. Even today, Battlefield 2042 has bugs that drastically change the in-game experience so much that it's deemed an unfinished release by many community members. In fact, Battlefield 2042 was so poorly made that even Steam, a highly reputable provider of PC video games, allows consumers to get a full refund. Yeah, and that is rare. Let's be honest, if Steam refunds your money within the allotted time, it is rare. But that Steam refunds your money after the time expires, no. Gabe loves his little coins. That is already a huge sign on the wall, right? Gabe just told everybody, no, Battlefield is shit and I'm gonna give people their money back. But who can blame these people? This game is 60 to 100 euros or dollars or pounds, depending, and it's a lot of money, isn't it? In all honesty, it is a lot of money, and you know, go for it. And well, the memes are good, right? You better call Saul, and you know, it's somebody says we need a criminal lawyer, you know, and yeah, it's such a shame, though. It really is. But the greed got the better part of this company, and greed was what, you know, what drives them, right? It is not making a good product. It is not making a great player experience. It is just making a game barely functional enough to shove it out the door and start monetizing it. It's horrible. And you know, if we go to the Steam page and we hop back, you can you know, you can read the comments, overwhelmingly negative comments, and somebody writes, I'd rather buy WinRAR. Honestly, me too. I'd rather buy WinRAR too. And here's another one. I pre-ordered the gold edition. I'm an idiot. 10 out of 10. Yeah, you should not pre-order at all. You know, it's yeah, I understand why you do it, because you get your little perks and you already want to play the game as soon as it launches. I totally understand, but you can't play the game as soon as it launches, right? It's right. They sell you the pre-order and gold editions, platinum editions, diamond editions, whatever, and they tell you, yeah, it's so you can play as soon as the game comes out. Just pre-order it, yada yada, all this nice you know, sales talk, and then it comes out and you can't play it. You simply can't play it. Don't pre-order anything, guys. Don't pre-order. It's not a good thing. You're already giving them money without seeing the product you're buying. You're hoping and praying it will be as good as the last product. And well, here we are. And yeah, some of these comments are feels like a cheap Chinese knockoff. What a disaster. Absolutely dog shit. This game is done, and no matter what they do with it, it's too fucking late. And I agree with that, because once your player base starts leaving, it's hard to get those people back into your game, isn't it? I mean, the people leave, they get frustrated, they rage quit. I've been there. You rage quit, you uninstall the game and you go play something else. and it is a big step to reinstall a game and go back to it, right? It's a big hurdle. So once people leave your game, it is really hard to catch all these customers back. And yeah, I think it's done. It's done with Battlefield. You know, again, I think they're gonna do the free-to-play model, because they have no choice. The servers are draining. The matchmaking will be slow. It will start with waiting for 10 minutes, then waiting for 30 minutes, and then you're gonna stand in line for an hour to get on the server. And then more people leave, and then that problem will only increase, and it's done. They're gonna go free to play, and they're gonna monetize it with microtransactions. For example, what Destiny 2 did, right? It's not a bad thing. But they could go that route, and I think that is the only light here for Battlefield on the horizon. The only light, because yeah, you can discount the game, but who's gonna buy the game? I mean, if all your friends quit playing and they all went to the other game, you're gonna buy the other game, right? Well, that was all for me for now, and if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Join us on our Discord, where at the moment are having a giveaway for Hell Let Loose. So pop over to our Discord, follow me on Twitter, links are in the description. My name is Burning Wiki, and I will see you all next time.